What is up, my YouTube family? We're back again. Derkie it is. Derkie's still on his shit. Guys, I come across this video and it's kind of like this one where he thinks he's Mr. Badass, like Derkie always does, where he walks around all broad-shouldered out. He claims that he's 150 pounds and 158 of that is muscle. He says that his son is 130 pounds and 132 of that is muscle. So I had to share this with you guys. Without further ado, guys, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel is highly appreciated. Without further ado, guys, let's continue this. Derkie it is.
It's commenting on my thing right now. You can talk that real tough shit, right? But you can't walk it. I already found that out real quick. For all the Virginia people said, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that when you get down here. Well, guess what? I came there. I conquered there. Got my own way home. Paid for it. Guess who owes me money? Those people. Put that in your pipe.
Just how badass this guy talks just gets on my nerves. I think of him like kind of like a little guy that literally got picked on in school. You know, something like that's what I pictured Derkie as. If I was to ever meet Derkie, I don't have a problem with Derkie. I want to let that known right now. I'm just doing this because I think that it's he's actually kind of a pushover on people. He tries to actually be a pushover. I think he's kind of got a problem with himself. I think he's stuck in his alter ego. I think it's Derkie's alter ego. I don't know. Maybe he should like go be a cartoon character or something, or do something with his life. Like go be an actor or something, which I don't know if he can actually do that or not neither. But he can play guitar, so that's one good thing this guy's got going for him. If it wasn't for guitar, what else would it be? You see what I'm saying, guys? So this guy literally has to have like a part of alter ego. So the alter ego is big man, big man. That's what it seems like to me. And he's far from that anyways. Anyways, guys, let's continue.
Pipe and smoke it before you think you know what you fucking know. Understand? And for every one of you that has threatened me like that, please name the place, time, place, venue, whatever. I'm in Boone County, West Virginia. Y'all's talking shit because you know I was 50 minutes away from North Carolina. 3 of you from there, 3 of you from Tennessee. I was right in the middle of kicking all your asses, and you shut that mouth.
See, now what would happen if this guy actually got in a fight with somebody off the internet or on the internet? Would he really be able to do what he says? I don't think so, because most people that talks like this actually has a problem with themselves. They have an alter ego to keep. And this alter ego is kind of what keeps himself to himself. It keeps his mind going, is because he can kick anybody's asses. That's what I don't like about Derkie. Derkie's always got something going on in his mind that he could actually kick someone's ass. And this proves it on this video too. Every video I have on my channel is actually something him saying about kicking someone's ass. Meeting somebody on social media, on live. You know, showing basically his town that, hey, I'm Derkie. You know, that's what Derkie has, that alter ego to him that could be dangerous to himself. If he punched himself in the face, he'd probably collapse it. I always said he's a dangerous weapon. His pinky is a dangerous weapon. It really is. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what else Derkie has to say.
But as soon as I arrive in my home state, again, one thing I've always been about, it ain't bragging, motherfuckers, when you back it up. That's one thing I learned quickly in life. You know, I'm going to...
It isn't bragging if you back it up. Well, if it's bragging, what is backing up? Because if you're backing it up, you're not bragging. Bragging is saying, hey, look, I got this. You like this? I got this. Somewhat and some not. It may be bragging. Bragging is more like, hey, you see this car? You can't afford this car. This car costs 150. You don't got 150. Do you need to borrow? That's bragging, okay? Bragging. Derkie doesn't know what bragging means. He doesn't know the meaning of bragging, evidently. This guy literally lives off his alter ego. Plain and simple. This guy needs some muscle milk or something. This guy needs to really get some weight gain on. This guy's the type of guy you walk by him outside of the wind and you look back and he's gone because the wind blew him away. So you gotta get a string and tie him onto your belt loop or something. That way he's not lost. Derkie beside you? Derkie's always looking for a fight, guys. We always know that. But Derkie actually just grabs his guitar and strums away. Good for you, Derkie. Anyways, let's continue to see what Derkie has to say.
Lie before I'm taking my son on a ride. Yeah, my son on a ride. You understand? Anytime my son's in my state, I'm right here taking care of him.
Guys, why does Derkie always talk to us like he's actually there in front of us? But it's not like me talking to you on the camera right now. It's not like that. So what do you guys think about it? Do you guys think that he's weird the way he talks? I mean, he comes across totally weird. Comes across totally different. Like, guys, my son's in town. Okay, cool. Your son's in town. What you gonna do, Derkie? Well, I'm gonna go ride with him. Well, go ride with him, Derkie. I don't care. Go. Do you see how he does? Everything he has to do is an alter ego. And I read about this last night, and it is an alter ego. He has an alter ego he's got to keep. He thinks he's got to keep to this West Virginia white. That's what he does. It's an alter ego. Anyways, guys, let's continue.
Since he's been birthed. You understand? People, I know difference from... I'm gonna shut up while my fucking head, but I want to repeat what I said. The whole time I was there, I installed hot water tanks, you name it, this, that, you know, never asked for a dime, nothing. They owe me money. They borrowed money from me. You understand? And then somebody else said, oh yeah, income tax, something, this and that. I was like,
guys, I hate it whenever he says, you understand? You understand? I hate that. It's like, dude, speed it up a little bit. You know, I'm sitting here listening to you, but speed it up, because whenever I can remember 3 of the sentences you said after you done said the 4, you talking too slow. Like, speed it up a little bit. That's what I'm saying. And I know you guys feel the same way. He's talking way too slow, because by the time he says the 5th word, and you can tell him what the 6th word is coming, because I'm gonna kick his ass. That's probably what the 6th word is. Something like that. This guy literally is a spitting image of somebody who has an alter ego problem. That's what this is. Anyways, guys, let's see what else he has to say.
dude, I guarantee I put more hours you did in last year. I've not named it yet, brother. I'm been letting it set like every 20 minutes after I play it and everything. I'm doing great, Brennan. You know what I mean? I was able to go purchase a Taylor guitar. Any motherfucker watching my live feed knows anything about instruments. You know how much this guitar costs, don't you? More than some people's cars here.
Congratulations, Derkie, for purchasing your Taylor guitar. But now we're actually sitting here wondering why you're starting to slur your words and you're starting to slow down a lot. That's what I'm wondering. I know they're wondering it too. So why don't you go ahead and tell us that part of the story? But you're going to keep that part of the story out, right? What did you do? Did you take your night medication? Is that what you did? Because that's what it seems like to me. Something's wrong here. My like buzzing system is going off saying something's wrong with you. A Taylor guitar, congratulations. But now you have something totally different going on with you. Just 5 minutes ago you was good. But now you're starting to slow down big time. Anyways, guys, let's see what else he has to say.
Okay? I'm not bragging at no means. Because I backed it up. You think I got that with food stamps, I guess? Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, if I can buy guitars with food stamps, I'll apply tomorrow, motherfucker. Tell you that. Fender Stratocaster. Stratocaster. Understand? Les Paul in the next room. Another Taylor in the next room. But well, guess what? These motherfuckers get on there and run that cocksucker. But they can't back up what they run. Oh, you're hunting this, you're a pile of sticks. You mean a pile of bricks? motherfucker. I weigh 152 pounds, and 146 pounds of that is pure muscle. I can get on the weight machine, prove that right now. My son is 138 pounds, and he's 132 pounds muscle.
Derkie, we don't care about how much muscle you are. There's no woman in this world that wants to hear how much muscle you are. That wants to see, well, your skin and bones. There's no woman. No woman wants to hear about your son neither. Especially on a live stream. What does this come down to? Like a model agency now? Let's see, you're a rapper, you're a movie star, you're a football player. Now you're a modeling agency? Derkie, look, we do not care about this stuff. We don't care about your football cards. We don't care about your guitar. We don't care about nothing about your skinny mini self or your son's skinny mini self. I don't care about that. We don't care about that. I'm speaking for us. We don't care. Why don't you get on your live and talk? Talk to people. But you can't do that. It's always about kicking someone's ass, or now it's about your washboard abs. What? We don't care about them. That's not what gets you views, is it? Anyways, guys, let's continue. This guy's confused. He doesn't know what he wants to do with his life. Let's continue.
Where do you think he takes that from? Am I lying about that, Mom, or not? Or did I just weigh myself? And it does the whole thing. It does the weight, the body mass, the water, everything. So I can imagine if the people smacking them lips would get on that scale. You know, it'd say 252 pounds of body fat. That's what it'd say.
Now, Derkie, what does that have to do with anything? If someone was fat and someone had body fat and you was what you said you was and everything, does it really matter? Does that really matter? Because I could sit here and I could talk to you guys all day long. I could actually entertain you guys all day long. Plain and simple. But does that matter? Actually, it does matter, because that's the reason why people watches your videos. Do you watch his videos because of his washboard abs? No. Do you watch his videos because he's skinnier than the next person next to him? No. Do you see what the difference is here? This guy literally thinks he's got to say something positive about himself to get somebody to like him or to see him. But then the people feel sorry for him, so that's the reason why he says this stuff. Because they're like, oh, Derkie, you're okay, you're good. And then he gets, oh, man. And then he comes out this big badass that wants to beat everybody's ass at that point. That's what he is. He's an alter ego. That's what this is. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what else he has to say.
15 pounds of muscle weight. That's what it would say. I already know that. The only body that talks shit to me is people that would never challenge me, will never have the guts to meet me, will never have the guts to say what they can say on a keyboard. I remember my first beer. Oh, they said, oh, he blocked a rebel suitor.
He didn't even make any sense at that point. What sense was that made? There was no sense made there. What you said literally did not go with anything that you said before that. You went from scales, weighing, to 115 pounds muscle or something, then you went from that to talking about something totally different. And then you went back to this guy that is basically you're getting ready to talk about. Nothing made sense in that sentence, Derkie. Do you see where you get? You start talking and your mind kind of starts wandering out there. That's what it does. It's like, it just like starts walking out, you know, and then you're like, what am I talking about? You see how you do that? Why you do that for is because you're thinking about something when you're trying to do something. People like you cannot multicast like that. They just can't do it. We just got to slow down, take a breath, and just Heave ho. That's what we got to do. We can't do anything, Derkie. Your fingers are lethal weapons. I've said that. So don't touch nobody with your pinkies or your index fingers. They're lethal. 115 pounds of straight muscle. Anyways, guys, let's continue.
Because y'all say y'all don't report people and shit. Well, I got proof evidence of the screenshot your boy blocked was reporting me. He couldn't handle what I was telling him. That I'd pick him and his nappy ass gray headed wife and hair.
Guy, look at this guy. This guy looks beat. He looks like a skeleton right now. In the rearview mirror. Literally. Now he literally looks like he's on some kind of drugs right here. Look at this guy. This guy's eyes are as big as his whatever. This guy's pupils are dilated. Cameras can do that, yes. But this is something totally different. This guy can't even hardly speak right now. He's totally lost his train of thought. He's totally out there. Anyways, guys, let's continue. Watch this guy.
If he wanted to, before I got there, to give him some more gray hair. I promise you, because me and my brother agreed to come to Richmond, Virginia and fight in street beefs. If you want some of me, see me there. Okay, Puddin'? Come see.
Like that, Derkie? It's like that, Derkie? You can't even hardly speak right now. Let alone tweak right now. Look at yourself. Clean yourself up. Sweep off your own doorstep before you try to come sweep someone else's off, because it doesn't work like that, Derkie. Look at yourself. You are a train wreck. You literally look like you just rose up from the dead. And anybody else is going to agree with that. Do you really think that your fans actually like seeing you like this? I guarantee you they probably don't. They're probably afraid to hit subscribe on your channel. Either that or they're waiting for a train wreck to happen. One or another. Clean yourself up, Derkie. Let's continue.
See me there. And I'll show you what the fuck's up. In front of everybody. That way, when I knock the hell out of you and one hit, quit, I don't want to hear it. And when the whole world hears it, I'm going to laugh my ass off. And watches it, I'm going to laugh my ass off, actually. I'm going to laugh my ass off and it's going to be like, didn't I tell you? See, these people are schemers. Look where that got you. What doesn't kill?
These peoples are schemers. Who's schemers, Derkie? Your fans are the schemers? Is that what you're talking about? Because that's the only people on there. Plus, who's the one that's selling baseball cards, Derkie? Who's the one that supposedly was supposed to give money back to somebody, Derkie? Who's the one that never mailed something out, Derkie? Scammers. They're scammers. Your fans are scammers? No. Derkie, you're the one that was scamming people. And you got called out on it. That's that. That's the truth. You say the truth, so just say it. May the truth set you free. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what else Derkie has to say.
Only makes you stranger, people. See, there's a flip side to me when I do that. I'm not quoting just Heath Ledger. You understand? See that one laughing right now? I'm doing that, bringing that weak ass out. You understand? Because they ain't got enough fucking words to even comment. That's how pussies are. That's how much a bitch they are. When this live feed's over, I'll click that right there. I'll message in and direct message in.
As soon as this live piece is over, I'll click this and click that and click what, Derkie? What are you talking about? Now you think you're Heath Ledger? Now you think you're him? You can't even sit there and talk right. You can't even talk to your fans. You're on a live stream and you what? What happened to you? You lost yourself. When you walked to one room to another room, did you switch through a portal? Did Derkie have a portal in his house? Is that what happened? This guy's a train wreck, guys. I don't know what it's going to take for him to actually find it out, because this is ridiculous. This guy can't even talk. His hands are all slow. His eyes look like he's a skeleton. He's 152 pounds of pure muscle, guys. Anyways, let's continue, see what else he has to say.
What's up now, bitch? Oh, don't worry. I mean, Jennifer, I mean, I'm talking, they know who I'm talking to. So if they want any of me or my brother, like I said, meet us in Richmond, Virginia, and you know when to.
When to? What? Derkie, you can't even talk. Just hang up the phone. Just push end, please. Just end this train wreck waiting to happen. People subscribing to wait for it. I know they are. But it's wrong. It's wrong. You got 152 pounds of pure muscle, train wreck waiting to happen. This guy can't even talk on live. And he didn't even delete it. Plain and simple. Let's continue.
Ain't that right, Mom? Street Beast, Richmond, Virginia. My mother even. Oh, I live in your house. What did you post on there? This is his what? You know what I mean? These people are, they come up with some of the stupid shit. You know I just came back from Virginia for 2 months, right? And the whole time, I can grab a title, and you know whose name that title's in? My name, then my son's. Is that correct, Mom? You hear that? So half the shit that y'all...
Look, your mom knows that you're fucked up, Dirk. Your mom's like, like, quit talking to me. Just get done with it live. Move on. Get out of the house. You literally just told your mom you live in her house. Yes, she knows you live in her house. You're right there, Dirk. What else do you want us to see from you? You're a train wreck. And we see this now. I know we do. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what else this train wreck has to say.
Out that mouth. It's a fugazi. You know what fugazi means? Or do I need to enlighten you on that too? Because you're illiterate. What's up, brother? Shut up. Hold on. You want me have him get a hold of you?
I could probably come up tomorrow.
Okay.
Or maybe later this evening.
Alright. You want me to tell him to stop by?
Yeah.
To call you? I gave him your number at the time. You know what I mean? I've been down in Virginia.
You ain't got one for sale, either.
Anyways, guys, that's a train wreck. What can happen? Derkie literally says he's 152 pounds and 150 of his muscle. His son's 130 pounds and 132 pounds muscle. He lives in a home with a trailer with his grandma, with his mom. He's so high right now, he doesn't even know what he's doing, guys. He literally told his mom he lives in the trailer with her. He can't even talk on live. This guy's a train wreck to happen. This guy's a menace to himself. I said it before, guys. Anyways, guys, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel is highly appreciated. Without further ado, guys, your boy Deuces is out. Thank you, guys.